Emma had always thought of herself as a confident and capable woman. She excelled in her career and maintained a healthy social life. However, things began to change when she started dating Mark. At first, Mark seemed charming and attentive, but soon subtle changes began to erode Emma's sense of reality. Mark would often deny things he had said, spinning stories that contradicted Emma's memory. When Emma confronted him about his behavior, he dismissed her concerns and accused her of being overly sensitive or forgetful. Emma's self-doubt began to grow. Mark would say things like, "I never said that, you're just imagining things," or "you're always blowing things out of proportion." Over time, these small comments started to make Emma question her own memory and perception. She began to feel as though she could no longer trust herself. Her confidence waned, and she became increasingly anxious and withdrawn. One night, after an argument about Mark's whereabouts, Emma found herself doubting her own sanity. She clearly remembered him telling her he would be working late, but now he insisted he had said nothing of the sort. Desperate for clarity, Emma started keeping a journal, meticulously recording their conversations and events. But even with written proof, Mark continued to twist reality, suggesting she was fabricating entries or misremembering the context. The gaslighting wasn't confined to their home. Mark subtly fed misinformation to Emma's friends and family, making her seem unstable and overly emotional. This isolation further deepened her sense of helplessness. Emma's work began to suffer, and her friends noticed her change in behavior. They could see she was a shadow of her former self but didn't know how to help. The turning point came when Emma decided to seek therapy. Her therapist helped her understand that she was a victim of gaslighting, a form of emotional abuse that manipulates victims into doubting their own reality. Through therapy, Emma began to rebuild her sense of self. She learned to trust her own perceptions again, and developed strategies to counteract Mark's manipulation. Confronted with the truth, Emma made the difficult decision to leave Mark. It wasn't easy, the psychological scars ran deep, but with the support of her therapist and friends, she began to heal. She reconnected with her passions, regained her professional momentum, and slowly, her confidence returned. Emma's story is a harrowing example of the destructive power of gaslighting. It shows how insidious and damaging psychological manipulation can be, leading to severe emotional and mental distress. However, it also underscores the importance of seeking help and the possibility of recovery. With time and support, victims can reclaim their lives and rebuild their sense of reality.